It's not the uno, the dos, the tres, but it's the cuatro.
Well, one of my favorite shows that I've ever seen. Goes up to the sky and he's never mean. He's super creative and he's always on screen. He's really funny. You know what I mean? It's the nerdy effect 4.0. Nerdy effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the nerdy effect 4.0. If you like the nerdy toys and all the comic books, you should check out his show. Take a look. He's got a million toys that he can play with. He'll show them off to you so you can see it. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect 4.0.
It's hard to make some noise.
Amazing guy. He is super quick-witted. He can think on the fly. And if you want to challenge him, you should stop by. He'll take random characters and make them fight. It's tight.
It's tight.
I'm gonna give him a big shout out. Nerdy Effect, it's what it's about. It is so nerdy in every single way. Nerdy Effect, I can watch it all day. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's great.
4.0.
What is up, Affected? Welcome to the Nerdy Effect. It is hump day, and I'm sorry to tell you, it's only Wednesday. We haven't made it to that kick-ass day that we all know and love called Friday. It ain't here yet. Well, maybe in Australia. I'm not sure if it is there or not. That time change, that weird intercontinental drift, and the seasonic stuff.
September has a boyfriend.
That's right, it is
She looked
September.
at boys.
Whoa!
She looked at boys.
Whoa!
What did we say about looking at boys?
What did we tell you about looking at boys? Why are you crossing that? Listen, I'm not getting angry on a Wednesday. We're not going to do that. So put him down, say no more. I don't want none. Lies, it's Thursday. Ah, that's right. I forgot about that. My lovely Denfrode humps. Anyway, guys, so it is Wednesday, and the title of tonight's show is Ginger's Box. What is in Ginger's Box? Well, we'll get to that a little bit later. But first, like they say on Big Brother, but first, we've got our Game Brawl right there. Game Brawls continue on. We've got Doom 64 versus Final Fantasy 7. Before you leave, Jax, you better vote. Type in IC at capital S and spaces, or if that internet button down here is working, click that. But good to hear you. Good to see you, girl. Have a fantastic day at work. Hopefully Thursday's good. Give me some lottery numbers. Final Fantasy 7. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Nice flag. That's right. Thank you very much for some mailman. Tonight in the show, for the very first time ever, we are rocking the original American flag.
I love Vinny. The unbelievable, always changing hair and facial hair.
That's right. That's what I do.
I like your hair fluffy like that.
Well, it's not really fluffy, but
well, I know it's glued, but I like it like.
I change it up. I like it because, especially when we're doing the Flashback Fridays, like it's like, what am I going to wear in the next episode? What am I going to wear in the previous one?
I'm trying to say, I like your hair like that.
Sup, girl?
I like that.
Come
more
here often.
I like it
What's
like
up?
that. So, like, when we go out, wear it like that.
All right, but don't interrupt Flag Facts.
Vinny doesn't care.
Vinny does. Got me something likey. What was that?
Dirty South got something about Mary look going on.
Ah, yes.
I like it.
Anyway, we are rocking Betsy Ross's flag this evening. That is the original one. That's the original one. This is the very first time we've ever put that up in here. Ever.
Like Fandango.
Fandango. What does Fandango mean?
It's a fizzy word.
Like Fandango was a bag that you got movie tickets out of in the early 2000s. I don't know what it is. Fashion approved. Awesome. Well, good. I'm glad I met your fashion statement. I don't know. Anyway, so like I said, make sure you get your votes up in there. We've got a whole plethora of stuff to get to. Is Allie D's up in here, correct?
Yep.
All right. Nice Wolverine chop, sir. I know, right? Arr. Shermanator Jizzinator. Okay. I ain't sorry. Is he sitting right next to you right now? Is that what it is?
Is he making you tell everybody you've got a boyfriend?
That's what it is. What? Oh, you know what it is? It's actually her hand. This is my boyfriend, Jed. Don't tell him about me. Okay. I've got a boyfriend named Jed. I said don't tell him about me. His name is Jed. Damn it, woman. Fandango equals dance. Thank you, Mimic. Hello, dude. What's going on? Noah Hash. Does that mean you have no hash or you're Noah Hash? Because that's a cool name either way. Billy Clayton up here with the awesome sauce. Thank you so much, my man. All right. So let's get with a little bit because Wednesday is comic book day here in America. And on Monday, I'm just talking a little bit of Red Shed. On Monday, Allie D asked me what are some good graphic novels for him to pick up because he's starting to get into reading comic books. I told him wait till Wednesday, and I will show him some of the ones that I've read and talk a little bit about them, and then we'll move into new comic books and stuff like that.
And then we'll get into my box.
And then we'll get deep into Ginger's box. Come on! You're so rude. I know, right? But you didn't tell me. Free comics for all. No. All right, so I honestly, I don't know what's in here entirely, but I'll just pull them out at random. So this one is the Blackest Night series. This is by Jeff Johns, and this was when Green Lantern was actually really, really badass. So I highly recommend the Blackest Night. And then there's another one, the reverse of it. I can't remember what it's called. I don't own it, but a buddy of mine, he loves Green Lantern, and he highly recommends this one, and so do I. And then I can't remember the other one. I think it's Whitest Night. I think it's Blackest Night and Whitest Night. Echo Box, yes. You nasty, I know, right? But the Blackest Night, it's an awesome read, especially if you haven't picked up any DC. The DC around the 2000s is a lot of wishy-washy stuff. Marvel was dominating, and now DC is dominating. It's how it always is. But this was actually a game changer for them. Brightest Day. Thank you, Vinny. Yes, Brightest Day and Blackest Night. If you pick those two up, you will totally be ready for it. Comic Corner. Not technically, it's just more of like old school stuff that I read. Let's see, we'll skip that one. We'll skip that one. Skip that one. Okay, is this number 1? No, this is number 2. Hang on, hold up.
It's September. Her best friend made her look at boys.
Your best friend? Well, listen here.
That's not a real friend.
That's not a real friend. A real friend would told you to stay the hell away from boys. Like me, I'm a real friend. I'm the realest of the real. Doom 64, not a fan of Final Fantasy. Well, I like at least you're honest about it. Brightest Box, maybe. So I bought out the Dollhouse by Gaiman. So I bought all the Dolls House by Gaiman. I need more information. All right. This was an awesome read. I love this, but I'm a big Batman fan as it is. But the Batman Arkham Knight, this basically went before the game. So if you played the game, Batman Arkham Knight, this actually comes out right before. This, I mean, it tells the story right up to the game's start. And it's really cool to be able to see what Arkham Knight does beforehand. Let's see here. I'll try to show you a little bit of a preview if I can find it without having to look too hard. Anyway, like one of the opening scenes in this is Batman catches a criminal, and then Arkham Knight finds him, and he says, "You got to let him go," or whatever. So he lets him go, and then Arkham Knight hunts that criminal down later and kills him, like in cold blood. So yeah, I think that this is definitely one to pick up. It's really cool, and it's kind of dark too. Speaking of Geary Friend, where's James? I don't know. I'm not on James' watch today. This, I was trying to think of this the other night. Oh my God, right here. The Thanos Imperative. Oh my God, this is amazing read, dude. I mean, this goes for anybody. This isn't just for Allie D. If you're looking for something to pick up that is an awesome read, the Thanos Imperative. I've talked about this before on the show. This is awesome. If you like the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, if you like anything to do with Thanos, this is an amazing read that you don't see a lot coming. Basically, it is the Guardians of the Galaxy with all the Inhumans, and then they pick up Nova and a couple other characters. It is a badass read. Your dark like yogurt soul. Yes, I have a yogurt soul. It is sort of like it's mixed creamy and probably raspberry flavored. You're welcome to have much as you want. Nice, might try that. Awesome. The old art makes many blind mistakes. I like how you're kind of like the old like you're like an old Chinese man with that long beard that kind of flows off of either side, and you like everything is wisdomatic. Do I need some Nova? And I do need some Nova. Yes. Basically, this comic in a nutshell, and like, these are trades, by the way, but this in a nutshell is there is an alternate universe that Death died, so nobody can die in that alternate universe. And it kept growing where no one would die to the point where it actually exploded into our universe, and now nobody can die.
You know, Sam and Dean killed Death, and people could still die because all the little Reapers are still running around.
Yeah, well, this didn't. So anyway, what they had to do was, spoiler alert, but they had to reanimate Thanos. They had to bring Thanos back from death so that he could go and bring death to the bad world. It's an amazing read. It is epic, and I totally recommend it. Oh, it's September, says the old art makes blind mistakes. I guess she's copying other people now. Is that what?
It's comment humping.
Oh, it's comment hopping? I saw you up there. I'm glad you're hanging the Union flag from Civil War. Well, it's not really the Union flag. It's just the original flag. It's not
the 13 colonies.
Yeah, that's the original flag. It's not really, but I get what you're saying. What's up? How was your sup? What's going on, Harley and Joker? Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday.
Fatality.
Is Fatality in here? Wow! I didn't know you were still around, Mr. I Am Fatality. It's been forever, but it's good to see you, man. Death ain't worth the price. I like it. I like this guy. Let's see. Not that one. Ooh. All right. If you're looking to actually read something to get into for the long haul, like the other ones, like Blackest Night and Brightest Day, those kind of counteract. And I think there's another one that goes with it. But after that, you have to either buy the comic series or something else. But if you're looking something that is strictly trades to get into, this right here.
I said, Damon K.
What'd he say?
That people didn't disappear in Supernatural when Death.
Death
didn't disappear. Sam and Dean killed Death.
Harley and Joker, do you guys have an Instagram? That's the easiest way, or you can message me on the PlayStation. That's an easy way too. I was cleaning out my grandfather's attic and found Flash comic from 1940s. Are they worth anything? It really depends on. The answer is maybe. There's a lot of things, Goose, and we'll get back to this. But when it comes to comic books, there is one of the main things is condition. It depends on how it is. Are the staples pulling out? Are the pages torn? Are there folds? Or is it starting to flake? When you get into the 1940s and stuff like that, a lot of those pages start to flake. The more they were read, the more acid that came off your fingertips got embedded in those pages and starts to chip and fall away. So right there, your value goes down. Another thing is content. I mean, if something happens major, like say it's the first appearance of Reverse Flash, yes, regardless of condition, even the first appearance of a major character still has a ton of value, even though the appearance isn't, even though the quality isn't there. So you kind of got to weigh your options, man. I mean, I would say look it up on eBay, but eBay prices are blown out proportions. So I would just go there for a roundabout figure and never shoot for the high number. I want to live till I'm 80, even with cigarettes. Yeah, well, there you go. At least you got a life goal, right? Dan, you sexy MFer. Oh, there you go. Hello, beautiful people. Who was that? That one guy?
Oh my God.
Okay, I missed
that.
There we go. All right. So, if you're looking to get into the long haul of a comic book series, I super recommend this right here. This is Batman from the New 52, and it starts with Volume 1, The Court of Owls. Now, it doesn't start at the origin of Batman. It starts at sort of like a catalyst to where they started to rewrite how Batman was written. And Dude, I mean, you look at the names right there. Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, and Jonathan Clapton. Right there, they really changed the game for Batman. This is volume 1, and I actually got this with the mask for $20. So I think this retails for about $15, something like that, which is an amazing right here. This is an amazing read. And like I said, this is volume 1, and I think it goes to like volume 15 or 16, something like that. So if you get deep into reading this, you have got a long road ahead of you to read, and I think it's totally worth it. I have 1 year till you're 80. Well, hell yeah! Happy birthday then, Miss Christina Lopez. How are your boobs going this evening? Let's see. Oh, okay, all right. So this one is going to already. I know it's going to spawn some stuff. It's book 1. All right. So if you're looking for something that's a little different in the comic book world, that's not really based around superheroes or zombies, pretty much like it's superheroes or it's Walking Dead. That's pretty much where I lie when I'm buying these kind of books. But this right here is a different take on it right here. Mr. Heroes, what's going on, man? But yeah, so this is called Sex, S-E-X, and it's just what you think it is. And it does have nudity in it, but that's not what's cool about it. What's neat about this is it's based around a character who used to be like a Batman of his city. He didn't have superpowers. He had an awesome suit, lots of money. Well, anyway, something major happened in his life, and he gave up the superhero. He basically beat his arch enemy, and he gave up the superhero life. And this is his life after being a superhero, and he's trying not to fall back into it. And it's weird, his weird, crazy stuff. But it's made by Image Comics, and it's definitely a different take on what you want to read. It's really cool, and I've read up to the 3rd issue, and I think they have 6. I think there's 6 volumes, something like that. And I've read up to the 3rd one, and it's really cool to see how he has to struggle with this. And like I said, it does have nudity in it and sex in it, of course, but that's not why you read it. You read to see how he struggles as to not get back in the suit. I think he's called the Armored Saint or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah, he's.
So it's Powers-ish.
Yeah, it's kind of Powers-ish, but yeah, that's him back there. Like I said, he's just trying to struggle with it, so it's actually kind of cool. Professor Von Quizzlestein, he will be streaming on Twitch this evening, and I laid down a challenge for him on Monday. And if he does not come through, I think we're all going to have to just get away from that guy. If I lay down a challenge, and I pretty much expect people to step up to that challenge, he's got to make a candy corn list.
Oh yeah, because he loves candy
corn. He has to. Hello, ladies.
Now I remember this conversation.
I'm not old enough to read it. I know, right? Star-Lord, what's going on, Mr. Cortez, a cool guy. Good to have you up in here. Oh, Brooklyn! How you doing, my man? You having a good Wednesday? I've been missing a lot of comments. I'm trying to get through this because we got to get to Ginger's box. If we don't get to Ginger's box, she's going to get upset.
He's going to put the box back on the
Hey, Nursey and Ginger and everyone working tonight.
You are now officially Nursey.
Nursey?
I love typos.
It's almost a candy corn list. Yeah, good. All right, we'll look at a few more in here. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm running down a bunch of different comics for Ali D to read. He wants to read some trades, and this is what I'm recommending. All right, so this was from IDW, and this was a relaunch of TMNT. Now, this is a lot of like Eastman and Laird's. I mean, it actually has Eastman's name on it, so he's a part of this. But this was their re-spin-off to keep it between the original Turtles that was super dark and then the stuff that everybody grew up on that was on TV that most of them didn't like it. Most of the creators didn't like. This is a good difference between it, and I think it's kind of cool. I have volume 1 and 2, and I've read both of them, and it's kind of cool to see because it talks about like Baxter Stockman's in it, and April actually had the Turtles. April actually had the Turtles when she was younger, and then she's the one that actually spilled them into the sewer. There's a lot of different changes from the original versus what you know in the cartoons, but it's kind of cool to see how they do it. The artwork is if I'm going to base the artwork on how I like it, it's probably about a 6.5, maybe a 7. But for the most part, you're kind of getting the old school and the new, and it's really cool. The Anti-Fizz is here! What's the difference between the novels and the comics? This is, I'm guessing this is your question. All right. So let's say that this is issue 1 of this comic right here. This has issues 1, 2, 3, and 4 for a cheaper price than you would have to buy individual comics. And sometimes with major comic shops, you won't be able to hunt down all the comics as they are. So buying a trade is so much easier. I was Raphael. I agree with you. Anyway, I think that's a good way to start. And let's see if we can do just maybe 2 more in here. I'm trying to find something that has longevity to it. You know, something you can read for a while.
A while.
A while. All right. We'll just stop with that. That's enough. I mean, listen, that's got to be plenty to go for. There's other stuff in there, but for the most part, like we just I can get into it, but there's not a lot of extra to it. Like Batman is a good one, the Turtles are a good one. Mr. Joker, how you doing, my man? Hope you're being safe. Besides drinking whiskey out the bottle in the middle of the hurricane, in the middle of the road, you crazy son.
Do you expect any less from him?
Coo whip. No, right. Just
He's
say
a bad A.
say coo.
Coo.
Say whip.
Whip.
Now say coo whip. Watchmen. Yes, I didn't have Watchmen in there, but again, Watchmen is an amazing read. But once you read it, that's it. It's done. Watchmen never continues. And I know you're already gonna piss and moan. No, right now they made a before Watchmen. Again, once you read it, it's done. Watchmen is about this thick. It is an amazing read. It is something I recommend to every nerd out there to read. However, there's no longevity. Once you read it, it's done. It doesn't change. It doesn't alter. There's not a sequel to Watchmen. That's it. So you can buy it, but once you buy it, it's it. That's why I recommended trades that continue, like Sex, like Batman. You know, it's something that continues on.
I do like Sex to continue.
I know, right? And another one I didn't. It's not in here, but Nazi. That's an amazing way to drink whiskey, right? Not that many people get to do it, especially because not only did he drink whiskey in the middle of a hurricane in the middle of the road, he drank whiskey in the middle of a hurricane inside the largest hurricane on record.
Yup.
Crazy son of a bitch! But another one that I will recommend that I didn't pull out was Walking Dead. I mean, like, you can say you like the show or don't like the show.
No. Fun story.
But the comic is so much better.
Fun story. Nerdy didn't want to read the Walking Dead comics because they're in black and white.
True.
And he thought he wouldn't like it. It wouldn't keep his interest.
That's true.
Well...
That's a real fact because Just a Bro, he bought the major trade. It's like, I think it's 7 or 8 trades rolled into one. It's like this damn thick. He bought it and he says, dude, you got to read it. And I was like, whatever. And he handed it to me and I was flipping through it and I was looking around. I was like, the whole thing is in black and white. How are you going to keep my attention through a book this damn thick through black and white?
They figured it out.
Anyway, he told me, he says, just pick up the first trade. And I got the first trade for like $5. So I got the first trade for $5. I read it. Instantly hooked, still been hooked ever since. It is an amazing read. It's a continuation. It is a long series. You can pick that one up too. With a cape on. I forgot with the cape on. But again, like I said, you're in the largest hurricane ever recorded in history drinking whiskey in the middle of the street. It doesn't matter if you got a cape on, you're naked, you're wearing a condom. It doesn't really matter. It's still amazing and badassery all rolled into one. Captain Blind Pirate, how you doing there, matey? Oh my God, Walking Dead is the best ish ever. I grow. Give me audio. Well, technically, I guess you would need audio because I understand that. But as far as that, I don't know if they put any, like, comics on tape. I don't know.
It would be hard to put comics
Comic and newspaper was black and white. Wow. Listen, I know you're old, but you ain't that old, all right? We ain't throwing up Dick Tracy in there. I did the same thing, 1 through 30 Walking Dead, hated black and white. I do too. I hate black and white, but that is compelling enough to keep it going. All right, so before we get into Ginger's Box, because I'm going to keep you in suspense for as long as possible and continue this Wednesday for as long as possible, with a little bit of... welcome to today. Yes, because today is Wednesday and because we are scrapped with time with a whole bunch of stuff to talk about, it is still a day in the day of this year. What day is it?
National...
Nope.
Pick up your socks out in the living room.
Today is Uncle Sam Day, hence kind of why we did the Betsy Ross flag. I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a throwback.
You didn't actually create that flag.
Right, I know, I understand that, but I'm saying that flag is titled the Betsy Ross flag, okay? It doesn't matter where you go, even though the damn bitch didn't do that, it's still
like
titled that.
Columbus discovered America. Betsy Ross
I
didn't
keep
make
you
that
in Dingy Day. I saw a Spider-Man versus Deadpool comic. Looks cool. Again, you can start there if you want to, but it's new. I think it's on issue 31 or something like that.
So much suspense.
Suspense. But again, it's still new. I'm trying to give you stuff that you can go pick up as soon as you finish the trade. Welcome to today, sponsored by Victoria's Secret and Ritz Cheese Crackers.
Because what?
Fatality, I missed you so much. You ever read the Wolf Among Us Fable series? No, I never did. So anyway, today is Uncle Sam Day, celebrated every September 13th. Uncle Sam Day celebrates a symbol of America. Uncle Sam is certainly one of America's most recognizable symbols, even though he wasn't a real person. Uncle Sam appears on everything from military posters to cartoon images to advertising media. He is perhaps the most recognizable symbol in the world. I did not know that. I figured it'd been the McDonald's symbol.
I like the hashtag, what the fuck am I doing? I love that.
Oh, yeah?
I've seen that one.
Yeah. That's a that one guy thing. You're watching the Nerd Effect, that one guy. Duh. Hashtag sponsor. Boom, right there. Unicorn spit. But anyway, so there you go. Today is Uncle Sam Day, so if you have a white beard and a tall hat, go out there
Sam
and...
steals all of our money.
I don't know. Well, yeah, that dude does, but not that dude, but
Well, that dude's not a real
Uncle
person.
Damn, right?
It's a show.
So how y'all doing? Listen, Cotton Blind Pirate. What's going on, Mr. Glee? Body Killer, what are you doing besides being awesome in stretchy pants? Hashtag we want you, right?
I know.
Should have done that. Indy, I know. Dick ribs, new at McDonald's. I forgot that was even a thing. Holy crap.
I love how random people remember the different
Well, that
hashtags.
one was
they're not all
new.
remembering
Those
the
were
same
put in
one.
during the, I think they were put in during the Back to the
But
Future
still,
stream.
they're doing, like, they hang on to, like, this set
Oh
of
yeah,
hashtags,
trust me, dude. Anytime Heroes gets a chance to throw out Dick Window or Nutsack, what is Wrinkled Nutsack? Living the dream, yo. Uncle Sam was scary as hell when I was a kid. I know, right? Jizzy wants you. I like how the arrow goes through and then back points that way. Like there's somebody over there on the opposite side of the screen in another
You
stream.
have another Geist? We're gonna have a fight.
It's actually technically pointing at Optimus Prime. Andy, I know. All right, so I know y'all want to see what's in Ginger's box, but let's do a little bit of something for Vinny because he does something for everybody, and toss a little bit of Comic Corner up there. So, Comic Corner, what's it sponsored by, Fatality? There it is, Dick Window. Or Hot Carl. All right. So, this was actually cool. I went to 2 different comic shops today because I was searching for something and I ended up not finding it at all. I know, right? Scamp a shrimp. So I didn't find it at all. But on the way out, I was talking with the dude behind the counter. We were having a moment, like for some reason ever. And he says, hey man, you like Spider-Man, right? This little, like this guy was like this tall and he weighed probably 100 pounds and he was like pure redhead and like red beard. But he's like, basically like a redheaded Joe Dirt. Anyway, he goes, hey man, you like Spider-Man? I was like, yeah, I like Spider-Man. He goes, I got this comic book. You can totally have it. I go, I can have it? He goes, yeah man, it's got a little bend at the top, so I can't even sell it. You want it? I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to give me that thing. Oh, you sure should be showing. Oh, hey, Robert, we're going to be doing it. You calm the hell down. Nap time, hold on for Comic Comic Corner is sponsored by Nabisco and Certs Freshman. When was the last time you thought of Certs?
I used to love those things.
Wow, that's why I love you, Fatality. Hi, Ginger, how are you?
Fatality.
Cotton Blind Pirate says, how are you?
Arr!
Oh, free shit. But he ended up giving me Venomverse #2, and I don't have this issue. I don't have. I'm sorry, I don't have this cover. It's got the Venom T-Rex. You've got this crazy Carnage. You've got Space Venom. You've got this weird. It looks like. I'm not sure who that bottom dude is, but he's got like this kick-ass Venom biker jacket that I want. Do they still make certs? I don't know. What's going on, Teak? Ooh, free shit. Hello. What's going on, Average? How you doing, my man? How's that denim treating you today? But yeah, he gave me this for free because it has a little bend. Look at that in the top corner.
Oh, you mean a minuscule?
Wow, right? I know.
So torn up.
What about Venom Chorus? La 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 la. Sister Titties. He's not even in here. You can't throw up a hashtag for somebody who's not even in here.
Sure you can.
Anyway, I think Venomverse is actually going to be kind of cool. It's a lot like Spider-Verse, where they take all the different Venoms from all across all these things and throw them all into one big, I guess, round battle royale. I'm not sure. Perhaps ourselves are present. Perhaps. I found some certs at the candy shop in Memphis my grandmother used to stop. Wow, that's awesome. Yar, where's the rum? Listen here, Allie. So anyway, why did the guy give me the comic for free? Because he thought I liked Spider-Man. Because I found this. Now, if you guys are into variant covers or crossovers or something, avert your eyes. This is going to blow your mind. Now you know the secret of the free comic is. Yeah, basically just bend the top of it and let him give it to you. Average, you missed a T. Oh, did he? I need a drink before we continue. Ah! What's going on, Jonesy? Welcome back. So, this is what I found there. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 31. This is from volume 4, I think. Porn duty. And I'm going to see if you guys can figure this out. This is a variant cover. So what goes on inside this issue is not what's on the cover. They made this cover strictly to make people go, really? So see if you guys can actually crack the code. It took me about 5 seconds to figure this out. So you see what's going on here. I'm actually going to take the banner down because I'm tired of it. It's still Comic Corner, Vinny, don't worry. But check this out. It says Marvel vs. Capcom at the bottom right there. And then this is what the cover looks like. So tell me what is going on with this crossover. See if you guys can figure it out. I'm really curious. I know you won't.
Thanks.
No, I know you won't.
Wow,
but I'm,
vote of confidence right there.
I'm sorry. But like this down here with the Marvel vs. Capcom is kind of it throws you off a little bit. You're actually reading the wrong thing. So I'm in charge of the sponsors. Yes, you are. Peter Parker has arachnophobia. Good job, Robert. Frank West, Dead Rising. Big Daddy Juggalo. Got it right there, man. And actually, it's funny because Chris Redfield is Spidey. No, Spidey vs. Wolverine. Yeah, Dead Rising. The video game Dead Rising is actually crossed over with Spider-Man. How crazy is that? Like, I looked at it and I was like, why does Eddie Brock have a chainsaw attached to a weed eater? I couldn't figure it out. And then I looked over and I saw the Lego head. That was, you could actually get that in the mall. It was a zombie game in the mall.
Oh, I remember you playing it.
Yeah. But that's the dude.
Yeah.
That's the guy. That's crazy. Anyway, this was $5, which is way above my want-to-pay price. But just for that crazy-ass cover, I had to have it. 100%. I was like, buy it. And then he's like, you like Spider-Man? Yeah, here's a free comic because it has Spider-Man on it because it has a little bend on it. Frank and Peter are both photographers. You cracked the case?
He's not wrong.
Something was in the head.
Hello, Flea, and happy unbirthday.
What's going on, Mr. Swap Meat? Hope you're having a fantastic day today, even though I know you're not, but try to have a good day, damn it! There you go. My favorite, I was good at it. Awesome. The title says Ginger's Box. I had to jump in to see this. Is that what it takes to get you in my show?
She doesn't care about you. She cares about
I know, right? You know what? From now on, every show is going to be titled Ginger something, just so we can say hi to Wicked Ruby. Because Wicked Ruby's like, you know, I'm just too busy to turn on the streaming system. I can't do it. Oh, Ginger's Box? Hell yeah, I'm on. Ruby, you know all that deductible if you start a podcast. What? Really? No. Listen, nobody wants to hear me on a podcast. They want to see what kind of crazy facial hair I'm going to show up with every week. It's not really about the stuff behind me because that's green screen. It's all about the facial hair. Ruby. All right. So what did I buy at the other comic shop? That's the better question. What's going on, GTA Officer Black? I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Well, these are all brand new comics. Damn, you have the misadventures of Tyrone Bone, right? What? Oh, Sex Dungeon. I was like, what is Sex Dungeon hashtag? I don't even remember that. I always forget when the show is during my day. I didn't know it's 6:48. Wow! Ruby, it is fantastic to have you up in here. Hope you're having a great time. And I like the new Marilyn Monroe hairdo that you got going on. True, you are pretty sexy, Robert. I am DTF if you are ready. All right, so what did I pick up today? I picked up one of the variant covers for Red Hood and the Outlaws from DC Universe Rebirth. This is number 14. You have got Bizarro Superman all of a sudden becoming a scientist with his new gadgetries that he's tossed on Red Hood's hood and some of his other stuff down there. Look, he's got to fix up the bike or the board and all this stuff. So, yeah, pretty kick-ass cover. I saw that they had 2 of them, so I went with this one. Jizzy has a comic store on the side. I wish, man. Well, the problem is I would buy all my product.
Yeah,
you know,
you won't sell anything.
Yeah, I'm a big hoarder, so I can't. Send Dungeon, put the nickel on the donkey, and that's not how that works. Final Fantasy. That's right. GTA House of Black is doing it right. The game Brawl. Make sure you vote Doom 64 versus Final Fantasy 7. Type in see it, capitalism in spaces, or interact button down there. That means you, Wicked Ruby. This was kind of a spur of the moment. I wasn't planning on buying this, but I've said it before in the past. If you find anything Zenescope, buy it. It's something for some reason. A lot of comic stores don't buy a lot of them. They buy maybe 5 issues of whatever's going on, and once they sell, they're gone because Zenescope doesn't have a market, but it has a market. The general collectors that go in and out of the stores, they want DC, Marvel, Image. That's pretty much what they go for. But Zenescope is different. Zenescope, they don't have a huge market, so once the books are gone, everybody wants them. So I picked this up. This is issue 1 of Black Sable, and the reason what's cool about this is
That's my job, Foxy.
right there. No, Zenescope with a Z. I guess I could set an alarm on my phone to remind me the stream is about to start. Yeah, you could probably do that. Or Ginger's box. I know, right? I don't know what it's about. I couldn't tell you anything. But again, I pick it up because Zenescope is always worth it. This is another one of the Zenescopes. Robin Hood. Yeah, right? Tell me you're not down for that person to shoot you in the ass on a random dirty night. I suck at being friends when it comes to watching the stream. You do not suck at being friends. You were just awesome. What's going on, Fred? I love you all, though. You better love me a little bit more. Just saying. Listen, Fox may have long hair, but listen, he's British. You know, he's got that weird smell about him. Smells a little bit like burnt toast, all right? So just stay away for a while. Hang out with this dude. Check out the sideburns.
He does smell good.
Robin. No, not Robin. Robin. Anyway, I'll show you a little bit of the artwork in here just because I'll show you what Zenescope is all about. Mainly they're about ass and titties. But for the most part, they have real solid artwork. We talked about the TMNT artwork versus New Age stuff. Now, this would rank probably closer to an 8.5 in the art, whereas the TMNT was only 6.5. That's not how you say it, Mrs. Freddy. Throw them thighs out the window. Ooh, toast. Yeah, I love Texans more than Brits. Yes. Lamau. Nikki D. Lovely, I thought that you were streaming. Why? You should be streaming, not hanging out in here. Get up there and get work done. Throbbing Hood. All right. So I also picked up the alternate cover to Venomverse right there. This is Venomverse number 2. You've got this white Spider-Man versus the large Venom. I think it's going to be a great series. Again, I haven't had a chance to read it, but I think it's going to be awesome. The Spider-Verse was amazing. I think it was 9 issues. I actually have them all. So I was really hoping. Damn it! I didn't touch the app. Really? That shouldn't have disconnected that soon. But anyway. Sorry, Black Box. Robin Swallows. Like Robin Swallow. No, I stopped the stream and heard you were on. How'd you hear I was on? Am I that loud that you heard me when you weren't even in the... Damn it.
Yes, you are.
Nikki, how's my daughter? Oh, Jesus, we're getting into the... No. Bad.
It's time to watch and stream at the same time. She wants to watch.
Bros, don't talk to me about my age. Well, that's because, listen, anytime somebody is 22 years old, they don't want to be told they're 22. What's up, bro? Show off the gaming room. What's up, bro? Show off the gaming room. Damn, listen, if this isn't impressing you, I got nothing for you, bro. Like, if you don't walk in and go, damn, sorry I'm late, I didn't get the notification of YouTube, unsubscribe. What? You unsubscribed? Do you have any graphic novels? Damn it, Robert, we started the show with graphic novels. If you want to see graphic novels, rewind back to the beginning. Oh, Ruby, I won't. I'm 22. We know. Wag1, everybody. What's going on, Midnight Toker? Anyway, so Venomverse, this just came out. So again, I recommend it because whether it's a good story or not, I think it's going to be something that's very collectible in the future. All right. So this is one of those ones that had an alternate cover to it, but I went with the lesser cover. So there is an alternate one. Plus 11. I subscribed again and hit the bell. Bassmaster AJ. Do you play that new game, Fishing, for, what was the, it came out for PlayStation. It's just Fishing. Extra dishes tonight. He's going to go dirty up dishes because you unsubscribed.
Because she got in here before you.
Yes. I'm a YouTube streamer too. What do you stream about, man? Sorry, I was doing Yoda.
What?
I got weird. All right. So this is The Amazing Spider-Man number 32, entitled Once a Goblin. The reason I picked this up is because it reminds me of The Mask.
Yoga.
Look at that. That says Yoda. Yoda's dream girl, damn it. You're only supposed to hang out with Cotton Blind Pirate. You're not supposed to be banging Robert. What did I tell you about that? But yeah. But yeah, look at this. Like the Goblin mask actually looks wooden, kind of like the mask from the Jim Carrey movie.
Like a rugged young Hugh Jackman.
Yar! Thank you, Ross. You're trying to kick me. Why am I a pirate? No, I can't channel a damn Australian accent. Shrimp on the barbie. No. Nope. You know what? I subscribed, bell hit, cleared all my phone notifications. Whoops. I know, right? Mostly Battlefield. Okay. But not Bassmastering. Do you Bassmaster like in your spare time? Do you have like that kick-ass boat or with, you know, the chrome and the propeller and all that? You doing Yoda? Stab, stab. You read Scott Pilgrim. I couldn't get past the artwork, dude. The artwork in Scott Pilgrim was like, no. It was like 5-year-old drawings. Not gonna happen. I'm not paying my money for that. Now, the movie was pretty good, though. National Pirate Day, September 19th. All right, so yeah, but like I said, I like this because it reminds me of the Jim Carrey movie, The Mask. I'm probably not gonna read it, but I do like it. Freddy dirty dishes and Mrs. Freddy just cleaned. What? That's what I meant, Robert. I'm trying to stop. No, you keep doing what you're doing. What's going on, Mr. Ballish? Blast off. PS4 took shit my birthday. You look good. Hey, you trying to get my pants too? Listen, Ross Power was there first, and he knows how to pleasure the balls. That dude knows how to roll them around. Roll them around. I stream from games to Playroom. And I got 371 subscribers. Awesome, King Smokey. That's really good, man. I like that you do a little bit of both. I think that's a good way to sort of put your subscribers out there and let them know what you're all about. You know, if you do games, it attracts to people who want to watch the gameplay. And if you do streams, as long as you are not staring at your phone, then you're awesome, man. And do you have like a set schedule when you stream? I'd love to stop by and see what you're all about. Green Goblets, yes. Oh, I typed time you did. Oh, Jesus.
Both Robert and Ruby right beside each other. We're talking about National Pirate Day.
Good.
Pirate Day.
I want to rub my fingers in your weave. It's a wig. All right, so the last one of comic, and then we'll get into Ginger's box for about 20 minutes.
Nobody, you're gonna be like in and out of Ginger's box.
Yeah, I know. Blame Ali D. Blame Ali G. All right, so the last one we're going to talk about is Ben Reilly, The Scarlet Spider, number 7. Tell me this isn't one of the baddest covers you've seen in a long-ass time. I don't know what's going on in the series. I collected issue 1 and 2 and stopped, but that issue cover right there, damn! I've got a bad habit of collecting awesome covers, and this is the reason why. As soon as you see it, dude, you want to know about it. You want to read this. You want to see what it's all about. 10 p.m. Eastern every 4th day. I stream all the time. All the time? Are you streaming right now? Are you doing that Laura Croft streaming section?
Is just clickbait. I'm starting to think that too, dude.
Let's see, the last 20 minutes of Ginger's box. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult because you know what? It's pretty moist. But anyway, make sure you guys do vote in the game brawl. Doom 64 versus Final Fantasy 7. We've got sort of, they're about the same like. I would say these games came out within a couple years of each other. So it's not old school versus new school, but still. Get your votes in, type in IC at capital letters and spaces, or if that interact button down there is working. All right, so I've teased you long enough. I've teased you.
Tease me.
It is time to get into Ginger's box.
I never thought I'd stay would come. That's the whole point.
That got weird quick. So, what is in Ginger's box? And I know right now we're not going to be able to get through all that, so we'll have a Ginger's box part 2 someday. Love you, Nerdy, you're the best. Love you, Robert. Your name is very vague. I didn't play Doom. Well, don't vote for it. Ginger's box is where all the gold will be. Yar! Way in the back.
Is that what we're
Jizzy's Mame has my attention. Mame? Yay, Ginger's box! Final Fantasy 7, Ginger's box is huge. I know. All right. So I'm just gonna stay with the stuff that needs to come out first, and
now the moment we've all been
vague
waiting
is my
for.
way.
I missed Macy's. Yeah, it's a box full of
It's a box full of Macy's. I got my gloves on. Let's dive right in our box. What's in the box? I do medical cannabis on my stream. That's awesome. That's really cool. Open the box. All right. So first off, and now if you never heard Ginger squeal, it's about to happen.
But it's my box of things. I know what's in there.
Yeah, but you don't know that they do this.
It still works? I'm surprised it still works. The little black cat is always my favorite one. It's not like those things. They laugh like that too. Is that the only one that works?
No,
Okay.
they all work.
The black cat works?
I put batteries in all of them.
Okay, well the black cat's the best one, so. No, it's got a.
What were these called?
Fidget?
Here, take this one.
I don't remember. This one was my first one, the little green one though. This one and the black cat were Halloween ones.
Blah.
Blah.
The purple one. Yeah, I'll take it. And then there was this, which was like a knockoff.
No, it's the same thing. It's like the mid-size. Furby can eat a D. I know, right?
Hi, Riley. There you go. And then this one I didn't put batteries in because it's just creepy looking. So this one didn't get batteries.
Aww.
That one requires AAA and it didn't have
Well,
any.
those two are the bigger ones.
All right.
They're
And now the one that Ginger's been waiting for.
the little black cat. I love the little black cat.
It has ball slappers for ears. Don't hate on Kirby. What's going on, Bumblebee? Orgasmic. Look at the kitty. There's so many of them. You can make an army. That was what she was
Right?
collecting at the time.
I make armies out of things. Do you
No,
know
when I opened this up, that none of them worked. Make
Well,
it
I
stop.
took batteries out of a lot of them.
Make it stop.
I took the
Make it
batteries.
stop. Don't look at me. Make it. Thank you. Do Ginger do the VO for them? What is
I know,
VO?
the voiceover.
Oh, voiceover.
I know, right?
Look at the kid. I know, right? Don't feed them after midnight. Wait, bring it back. Oh, we need the kitty back. Fizz Kid's demanding the kitty. I'll have nightmares now. All right.
Of me laughing incessantly.
So let's dig deeper to Ginger's box. And you're not going to believe what I'm going to pull out next. A billy club. What the hell? All right, so what else is in Ginger's box? A sugar skull.
That was a gift. It should
What?
be in that box.
Why is that dude climbing the back of it?
I don't know, but that's a legit sugar skull.
What else is in Ginger's box? Ooh, present focus. That's where my Billy Club
Cute
went.
noises come out of Ginger's box.
Billy Dildo. So it is. Oh, it's a bottle opener. A high-heeled bottle
Is it a
opener.
bottle opener?
It's a
It's
bottle.
tape dispenser.
No, it's a bottle opener. We're always looking for bottle openers.
I thought it was a tape dispenser.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Apparently, it's not.
Anyway,
All right, so what else is in Ginger's box? Well, we talked about a little bit right there. The Sam and Dean car with it, baby?
Yeah, it's baby, but it came out of one of your first.
Yeah, it came out of Loot Crate right there. But yeah, that is technically Ginger's because I don't watch it. So there we go. What else is in her box? Well, a silvery unicorn.
And that unicorn is super stabby. Feel its horn.
It is super stabby, you're right.
Like, you could legit hurt yourself with that thing.
Right there.
It's adorable and it's heavy, and I like it.
Ooh. And then we have a wind-up egg.
That thing's old.
It says you're very special.
That thing's old. You used to have one that said was excellent.
I don't know. That's old school right there. I wonder if it has a date. It does not have a date. Nope. It's made by Russ, though. That's a weapon on the streets of Liverpool. High heels. Girls love Supernatural. Yes, they do. You have that car. Now we know where the unicorn spit came from. Ah. I'll take that salmon. None of this is to give away. This is all her stuff.
It's my stuff, and I keep more than he does.
Here is a little bear.
That was a gift from Fizzy and Budka.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh. She keeps it in the box.
That's why I keep things I like.
I'm just saying. All right, so here is a
it's a solar-powered hula girl.
Solar-powered hula girl.
Needs to actually be set in the sun.
Why do you have this?
Because I like it.
Yeah, my son's middle name is Dean. Because of that show?
Seriously?
I have no idea. She has an egg in her box. She had a billy club. Why are you focused on the fact that she had an egg rather than a billy club? I have that hula girl.
Hey.
Oh, you know what the weirdest thing to find in there? Wally.
Wally.
And this is 100% hers. This is
Eva. I love Wally.
Oh, I know. Wally's
Wally.
awesome. Wally.
Wally. It's a bubble machine. And it was a bubble machine. And it's a hippo. It's a hippo that's a bubble machine. What's not to love?
It's the Great American Challenge in that box. If I had it, you know I would stick it in there, but I don't have it.
Machine.
Huh?
I think it's a bubble machine.
I don't know. It's a little thing. I don't know. Oh, check us out for the heroes and villains in your life. There is a Lego VW van.
It's not a bubble machine. Maybe it is a bubble machine. No, it's not.
Moving on. Do it again, Ginger. Hurrah! What's going on, show? Looks suspiciously like Johnny Five. No, that's Wally.
I turned it off. Now that's what it's doing.
It's off and it's doing that? It's possessed. Lost Soul, what's going on, man? Lost, are you playing in the next Rocket League tournament? It's the 23rd. I feel old seeing Hungry... That's not Hungry Hippos, it's a damn bubble machine.
No,
thirsty hippopotamus. Does a Lego van come with Lego weed? You know it does. That's why you gotta end up with that guy that smokes medical cannabis on his show.
No, that came free with something that.
Yeah, it did, but it's a Lego van. It's a Lego. I mean, it's legit Lego. It's not even like a knockoff or whatever. Yeah, all right, man. I'm making sure. Oh, I mean, if you're gonna talk about something else that's gonna be in Ginger's box.
Hey. I love those things. Those are my favorite. Tell me I'm not the only one who loves those things.
I wants it too. All right, so let's talk about a lot of the stuff on the show is never girl related for the most part. I mean, yes, girls can like whatever, but for the most part, it is guy stuff. It is Spider-Man blood, guts, and jerk off material. But this is pretty much girl stuff right here. And let's do a little bit of. Do you want to sing?
Do them in the order of the step-by-step bridge.
I don't know it!
Do Danny first. You know who fucking Danny is!
I gotta find him!
You were holding him!
That's not Danny.
The other one.
Oh, that's Danny. Yeah, you're
Oh
right.
my fucking god.
Alright.
We can have lots of fun.
Who's next?
Donnie, the blonde one.
There he is.
Not Joey. That's fucking Joey.
That's Joey.
Oh my god.
They're 30-something years old, woman! I don't know where the other one's at.
Maybe I don't have a Donnie loose.
No, you don't.
Do I only
That's
have
what it
one
is.
Donnie? Okay.
Yeah, he's the one you don't have
Well,
loose.
there's not so much we can do. So, Jordan. Oh, wait. No.
That's Jordan.
That's Jonathan.
Oh.
Hold up, Joey.
Okay, Joey.
Okay. Hang on.
Step by step.
No, it is Jordan next.
God damn! What? This is your stuff. This is your genre.
Throw me off, and I'm fucking having a Donnie.
Dumb live on stream. Step 3. It's just you and me. That's this guy. Yeah.
That's Joey.
That's the one who says it's you and me.
No, Jordan says it's just you and me.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna hold up these guys, and you can sing a song. Please don't go, girl. Robert gets
Give
it.
them to me. Give them to me.
Christ.
Give them to me.
That's all you get.
The unicorn is gonna be fucking Donnie. We can have lots of fun. Too much we can do. It's just you and me. I can give you more. Don't you know that the time has arrived? Huh.
Step 4, I forgot. 4.
There's 5 people. There's 5 fucking steps for the 5 fucking people.
These are
Come
New
on,
Kids on the
dude.
Block. That's what these are. These are the New Kids on the Block figures.
I got lots of Jordans.
And when we're doing the big unboxing back in December, I actually
Did I give
showed
you the Jordan back? One of these Jordans is mine from childhood.
this one. It's
yeah, that doesn't have the stand.
the one that doesn't have the stand. Just put them on the ground. God. Huh. What's she smoking? Nothing. I had New Kids on the Block beach towel. That's awesome. But yeah, these are New Kids on the Block figures, and we actually have them in the box, like the original boxes too, and we've showed them a long time ago, but they ain't coming out tonight. Step 12, kill each of them. No, this isn't Rob Zombie. All right, so let's do 2 more things, and then we'll be gone. So we've got a shiny calculator.
Yes.
Because what? Hell not. And we've got a shiny, diamond-studded dildo.
Because it's a pen.
You know what? I think I'm gonna leave this out. This is gonna be one of those things that we're just gonna be like, "Where's your dildo collection?" Boom! It's small, but it gets the job done.
But that's a pen.
Ooh, shiny. What's going on? Heba-ho. That is hard to say. Heba-ho. So girly. Well, all this is Ginger's box.
They were not bedazzled. They came that way.
So this is actually hers. So this is the Gonk droid from Star Wars.
Gonk!
I think this is the original one too.
I just like saying gonk.
I know you do. I think this is the original one that came out in '77.
We have the New Kids on the Block beach towel. One of my sisters has it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pin dildo, the same thing. See, Robert gets it. It's a dildo pin. The
Tire braider.
dial braider?
Gonk.
Gonk. But yeah, this is the original Gonk droid. And like I said, this is all her stuff. None of this is mine. And then he's not here tonight, but boom. Shaka.
I love Shy Guy.
Shaka. Trying to find one more big thing without getting too heavily into it. We'll do this last. All right, so the last thing that we're going to do, and like I said, we'll get back in the box probably, I wouldn't say next Wednesday.
Does the Gonk have a rubber bit on his head?
A rubber bit on his head?
Like just a little piece of rubber?
No, it's gone. It's missing.
No.
Gonk's Adventure. All right, so the last one right here. This is old.
Yeah, that actually came from...
There is no date stamped on it, but do you want to tell the story behind it?
That one is roughly 94, 95, and that is from the World Trade Center. It's not from one of the Twin Towers, but the actual, like, World Trade Center building.
Right, the World Trade Center building,
but
not
I
the
totally
towers.
bought that. I guess it was 94, because we went to New York for Thanksgiving.
There you go. So yeah, this is an old school snow globe right there. It still works. You can still get the snow going on there. But yeah, this is actually old.
Very, very old.
Yeah, that's older than Fox. All right, so that's all for Ginger's box tonight. We're going to have to revisit it again because we didn't get anywhere near it because of all of Allie D's whining. I need to know
There's
myself
just so
about
much in my
reading.
box.
There's a lot in there. The fact is we pulled out... And a billy club? Come on, damn it. But all right, Trade Center 5. Ginger's box like a wizard's sleeve. Magical. It's missing some water.
Well, it's very old, honey.
Damn, Trance, you on the ball.
It's like...
Obvious. Nice box. See, Mailman likes it right there. All right, guys, so we got to wrap it up. Doom 64 versus Final Fantasy 7. Only one of them's going to be moving on. Who's it going to be?
I want to do things. There he goes. Blah.
Final Fantasy 7 takes down Doom 64. Old school. Boo-boo!
Hey, you.
Hey, you be nice, Ruby. No, I want Ruby to be, damn it. Like, the PlayStation app has been messing up lately. Like, I can feel the fail coming out right now. Wrong button, stupid. See, it normally doesn't fail during the show either, but because it's doing its craptacular thing, it's not. Come on, Doom 64 sucked. Again, when it comes down to everybody having to put in their vote, you know, they actually voted Doom 64 to the finals of the 64 system. But again, you're talking the greatest games versus the greatest games. I mean, there are going to be a lot of losers.
Said, yes, I will, nerdy. Whatever the last
I
one
don't
is.
know what that means. Jizzy screamed like a girl. It happens. It happens from time to time. Mainly when you don't lube it up
He'll
first.
be around for the tourney.
Let's hate flow through. Let the hate flow through you. You are not heroes. I will be around for the tourney. I know what you meant. We already discussed this. We already had this discussion. What's going on, Demon Child? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Is Space Harry in it? No, Space Harry is not in it because nobody but you played it. You and the developers are the only ones that played Space Harrier. I'm sorry to tell you that, Fizz, but you're the only ones. All right. So that technically concludes the end of the show for Wednesday. It was fun hanging out with you guys. I always appreciate you being here. It really is. It's the highlight of my day. So I really do appreciate it. That being said, next Wednesday, I'm going to attempt the very first Jizzy Pop Theater. So it's something we talked about a couple weeks ago. So next week will be the first attempt, and I swear to God, this is how it's going to play. You're either going to like it or you're going to hate it. That's it. That's your only two options. There is, this is fun, this is cool, or no, let's not do this no more. That is it. If you middle of the road that mailman flop stuff and you're just like, what suggestions do I do things? If you start doing that, I swear I will start ranting on you so hard you will feel it in your rectum from here. Got it? So anyway, next week we'll try a new segment of the show. It'll pretty much be the entire show, so we'll move the Comic Corner to next Friday. If we're even going to be here next Friday. I got to do the schedule. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hope you tune in on Friday. I say do not miss this Friday, Wicked Ruby. Wicked Ruby, do not miss this episode this Friday. It'll be about this same time, a little bit earlier. Wicked Ruby, do not miss the episode on Friday. I promise you, the thumbnail alone will get you to click in, but you're not going to miss it. It's going to be absolutely hilarious. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. All right, guys. So that is all for me. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jizzy. That is Side Sheep, the show host of Moses. Back there rocking that Dr. Jekyll mustache, who Dr. Jekyll might not be on tomorrow night due to power issues. Although he is all good. He's all safe. Angela's all good. Joker's good. Critter's good. So for the most part, everybody that I know down in Florida is all good. So that's awesome. Nothing but good news. Heroes is doing good, and that is awesome. Say hello to Heroes. Say hello to the Betsy Ross flag, even though she didn't actually make it, but that's what it's called. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this show. Here's a nerd circle from me to you and the Big League Chew guy. Yeah, Big League Chew, right there, right there. Go watch Listwitz. He's going to do a candy corn list tonight. You don't want to miss the candy corn list, do you? Candy corn list and Listwitz stream. LISTWITS on Twitch. Go now, subscribe, watch, play. Candy corn.
started it.
It's a nerdy effect double dose.
4.0.
4.0.
It's a beatbox.
It's a nerdy effect.
It's a nerdy effect.
4.0.
Nerdy effect.